everybody. It is Monday, September 30th, the last day of the month. My weigh-in today was pretty good. I mean, I'm not down as far as I got the other day. My lowest was 199.4. Today I'm 199.5. So that's okay. I've lost 6.5, I think. Either 6.3 or 6.5 for the month. So it's still a pretty good September for me. And I got into Wonderland, so who can argue with that, you know? So I'm on my way to meet my sister and my brother for lunch. Now we're going to a Mexican restaurant. And I had planned to take some nut thins, and I thought, okay, I'll just, instead of doing that, I'll just grab a couple corn tortillas out of my refrigerator, which I forgot to do. So I'm just going to try to forego the chips altogether. I'm going to ask if they have any fresh veggies that maybe I could dip into salsa. We'll see. I don't know the menu at this restaurant. I tried to find it online and it wasn't available. But if they have chicken tortilla soup, I'm probably going to get that because I think that's the least amount of damage. I could do a chicken fajita, but then it comes with all the other stuff that I'd be tempted by. And I'd just rather get something that I know is manageable. But we'll see when I get there. I did have breakfast, and it wasn't too long ago that I ate breakfast. I mean, it's just a little bit after noon. And I've been sipping on my coffee all morning, so I'm really not all that hungry. But you know how it is. You're not hungry, then you get to a restaurant and all of a sudden you're starving. But anyway, I'm going to try to do the best I can at this restaurant because I don't want that weight going back up again. And like I told you yesterday, I'm glad we're doing lunch rather than dinner because that time gives me time to get that sodium from the restaurant worked out of my system. So, you know what, I just remembered I hadn't even taken anything out of the freezer for dinner. But I think I'm going to do a turkey patty tonight anyway, so that's doable because the patty's already made up. I can just stick it in the air fryer. So anyway, I don't know when I'll be seeing my brother again after this. He lives in South Carolina, so it's not like we get down there all the time. But now that I know how to get down to his place, I'll probably make the trip more often if my car holds out. So I got a notice today that my background check and everything came back clear. I don't think they've gotten my P test back yet. I think that's what they're waiting on. But I don't anticipate anything with that unless they say, well, hey, you got blood pressure medicine in your pee. So I'll tell you what, I've had my pee tested more in the last 2 months than I ever have in my entire life. And actually I have to go get another urine test done for my doctor just to get my kidney function, and she just wants to keep it, up on how everything's going now that she's reduced drastically my blood pressure medicine. So, but my blood pressure's fine, so that's good. I do have a blood pressure cuff at home, and I haven't been real diligent about taking my blood pressure, and I'm supposed to be taking it every day. So I just sort of forget about it. So the cat got here yesterday. So far, so good. Molly and Harvey are kind of keeping their distance from each other, although Molly watches every move that cat makes. So I woke up this morning, they were both up on the bed. Molly was on one side of the bed, the cat was on the other side of the bed, so. But they're cohabitating anyway. So, and like I said, they aren't strangers. They lived together for over a year before we had to move. So, anyway, and Molly hasn't growled at the cat, which surprises me, but the cat's growled at Molly. And I remember before, when I had the cat, that cat would growl at the dogs all the time. So, and he's so big. Oh, he's gotten so heavy. I had to put his food up on the table because as soon as I put food down for the cat, Molly ate it. And she enjoyed every bit of it too. So, a new adventure. It's nice having a cat again. If he ever comes out from underneath the bed or underneath the coffee table, he's kind of been hiding. He did sit on my lap for a little bit last night, but he's just getting comfortable in the space. So I'm leaving them alone to go do lunch, and then I'm going to go over to my son's and do laundry later today. We'll see how they do. And I'm not anticipating anything bad. The air conditioning unit in my bedroom has quit working, so I need to contact the lady that owns the house. It comes on and just keeps blinking operation. It blows cold air for about 4 seconds and then it stops. So I'm going to need to call her because it's supposed to be hot tomorrow. So I mean, I can live one day without it in the bedroom. But it's also a heating unit too, so whatever is wrong with it needs to get fixed before winter comes through. It might be something simple. So anyway, that's my day today. After I'm done with lunch, I'm going to stop at the post office, check my mail. Apparently I've got some stuff over there, and then I'm going to go back, gather my laundry, and go over to my son's. My son from Lima was up last night. He brought the rest of my table up, but he didn't bring the tools to put it together. So when he comes up next weekend, he's going to put that together for me. And we're going to the local apple butter festival next weekend, which will be fun. So I ordered tomatoes for Thursday. So if we're going to the Apple Butter Festival on Sunday, I've got 2 days to get 2 bushels of tomatoes put up. And I'm just going to do the tomatoes, and I'll can those, and then if I want salsa later, I can just open up a can of tomatoes and make salsa. It's an easier job. Anyway, so I'm just waiting to hear back from Walmart about orientation and when I can start working. And I did see a sub job this morning, and I fell back asleep. I didn't grab it. It's for Wednesday, and it's not there anymore, so somebody else grabbed it. As soon as I know when I'm going to start working at Walmart, then I can start scheduling sub jobs a little bit easier. I'm kind of hesitant to grab anything right now. If they call me for orientation, I don't want to say, well, I can't come because I have another job that day. So anyway, it's just kind of a gloomy, yucky day. The sun wants to come out, but it's muggy and damp, so hence my hair. You know, my hair is pinned straight anyway, and on a day like today, there's nothing gonna save this. So, all right, well, I'm almost at the restaurant, so I will talk to you later. I did record what I ate for breakfast. I'm not sure I'm going to record what I'm going to eat for lunch, but I will tell you what I do. Like I said, and I don't know if they're going to have the nutritional information available on their menu or not. I've been to this restaurant before, but when I've been there, I haven't paid attention because I just ordered whatever the heck I wanted to. So, which was normally something very fatty and cheesy and greasy. I don't want to do that today. So, all right. Well, I'm about ready to pull in, so I will talk to you guys later. For breakfast to start off this week, I am having 1 serving of Chobani yogurt, which is 170 grams. It's the non-fat Greek yogurt, 0 points. Half a cup of blueberries for 0 points, and I crumbled up one of my breakfast cookies for 1 point. And then I have 2 points in my coffee with my fat-free half and half. So that is a 3-point breakfast. All right, well, we're done with lunch. We're heading back to my place so my brother can see my apartment. This is what I did. I did not eat any chips or salsa. I ordered a taco salad with chicken fajita meat. And I asked them not to put cheese on it, and I also asked them to switch out the refried beans for pinto beans. And he suggested, well, I just get the buffet because all that stuff was there and I could build my own salad. So that's what I did. I got the buffet. I didn't eat any guacamole. I loaded up with lettuce, and then I put some pico de gallo on there, which was just tomatoes, onions, and a little bit of peppers. I had put some jalapenos on there, and then I got the chicken fajita meat that was just grilled chicken with some peppers. And that's what I did for my lunch. Drink water. I'm going to count 1 point, even though everything I had was 0 points. I'm going to count, actually, I think I'm going to count 2 points because the pinto beans were salty. Even though they brought me a huge cup, and I maybe had 4 tablespoons of the beans, but they were still salty. I'm going to count a point for that. And I'm going to count a point for the chicken because I'm not sure it was all white meat. And I'm not sure what they grilled it on. So I'm going to count 2 points for my lunch. But I feel pretty good about the choices I made. I am bound and determined to get to that 80-pound mark pretty quick. So that my breakfast was 1 point for the 3 points, 2 points for I'm going to count 2 points for lunch. So 5 points so far today. I will have an afternoon snack, and then I'll have my dinner tonight. So but yeah, I think I did pretty good. I did go back a second time to have a little bit more salad. The second time I did not get any chicken on it. I just put a couple more tablespoons of those pinto beans on top of the salad, and then and that's all I had. So no cheese and no chips, no guacamole, and I survived. So, and then because all 3 of us are celebrating birthdays this coming month in October, my sister's birthday is Wednesday on the 2nd. My brother's birthday is the 10th, and mine is the 11th. So my brother mentioned to them that we all 3 have birthdays. And so they brought us out an ice cream to share, and of course made us wear the little Mexican hats to sing to us. But guess what? I didn't eat the ice cream either. And I love fried ice cream. But I let the 2 of them share that. Same with the chips and salsa, and they ordered a side order of guacamole. I let the 2 of them have that, and I didn't miss it at all. So made a good choice for lunch. So now if I can just keep it up. The beans were salty though, and it didn't look to me like there was any added fat in those pinto beans. And I know that for the refried beans at this restaurant, they probably had the lard in them. So that's why I chose the whole pinto beans instead. No added fat, but they were salty. So I'll just be drinking a lot of water this afternoon and try to get that sodium out. But whenever you go out to eat, you're going to encounter the sodium stuff because of the preservatives. So really, anything that you buy in the store is the same way, which is why I can my own food, because I know what I put in it. So, okay, well, I'm on my way back to my place. Like I said, I'm going to show my brother the apartment, and then I'm going to get the dog out. I haven't walked around the pond yet today, so I need to do that. You know, Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie put a challenge out, a Get Moving challenge, because it's National Aging. Is it National Aging Day or week or month or something? But so what I started to do, you know, I was walking her around the pond twice. So now when I go out, I'm walking her around 3 times, which is about a half a mile. And if I do that 3 times a day, it's pretty good. So about a mile and a half just walking the dog. So I am moving more than what I have been in a previous life. So, okay. Well, I have to kind of watch where I'm going, and I'm going down the bad road where my car mount seems to fail all the time. So I will show you what I've had for breakfast, and I'll show you my dinner. Unfortunately, I did not record my lunch, but I told you what I had. So I'll be back soon. Afternoon snack today is 1 cup of grapes for 0 points and 1 light cheese stick for 1 point. So it's a 1 point snack. All right, for dinner, I'm having, you can't tell, this is a ground turkey patty. It's 99% fat-free. It's about 2.5 ounces, so it is 0 points. I have a 1/4 cup of fat-free cheddar on top of that for 0 points, and of course my onion is 0. My accompanying jalapeno slices, these is the candy jalapeno, 17 grams for 1 point. My broccoli pieces are 0. And this is an apple pear bake that I made. I'm counting 2 points for this because when I baked it, I put 6 grams of butter on it. So 1, 2, 3 points for dinner tonight. Okay, well that's going to wrap it up for me today. I did want to give you my monthly stats though. I weighed in today at 199.5. So that is a total loss of 6.6 for the month. And my total weight loss altogether since I started in 2016, 78.3. I have lost 28.186% of my body weight from when I started. I am now 69.5 pounds away from my goal. My lowest weight to date was 199.4, so I'm only a tenth of a pound higher. My year to date, from January 1st to today, is 32.4 for the year 2019 so far. And a year ago today, so on September 30th, I weighed 44.5 pounds more than what I do now. So in 1 year, date to date, I've lost 44.5 pounds. Okay, I'm okay with that. So it can be done. I did go out, like I told you, I did go out to eat today, but I was very, very good. Let's just say I made good choices at lunch today. And I came home, I think I ate too much fruit today, because I made that dessert that was 2 apples and 2 pears that was cooked down, and I mixed it up with some apple pie spice, and I put that butter on it, only 6 grams of butter. So the whole thing was only 2 points, but it did have cooked fruit in it. I mean, still 2 points, 0 points for the fruit, but so we'll see. Maybe that fruit's going to put a little bit of a gain on me tomorrow. I don't know. I did find something at Aldi's today. They were, shoot, I forget the name of them, and I don't have the package next to me. But they were cauliflower crackers. Sea salt cauliflower crackers. Um, I'll try to find them before I upload this video and stick a picture of it at the end here. You get 44 crackers for 3 points. So I had some of those, and they were pretty good. I mean, you could definitely taste the cauliflower, but it wasn't an overwhelming taste. And as far as the sea salt, very, very lightly salted. At least the crackers that I counted out were very lightly salted. They're little teeny tiny things, but you get 44 of them for 3 points, and you get 41 of those nut thins, I think, for the same amount. But I mean, these were pretty good crackers. I think they cost me $2.99 at Aldi's. I didn't go in there to find that. I was looking for something else in Aldi's, and that's what I came out with. So, but I'll take a picture of the package and show them to you at the end here. So overall, a good day on plan. Like I said, I might have gone a little bit crazy with the fruit. This blouse just doesn't want to fit me anymore. Anyway, I need to drink a little bit more water yet tonight. I've only had one of these today, and I'm still finishing this. Well, I had 3 glasses of water at the restaurant today, so I guess I should count that too. So I might have been able to fill two of those up today. I try to fill up either 2 or 3 of them a day. But anyway, the cat is settling in. I don't know if I can get him in the picture here or not. There he is. That's Harvey. Yes, that is a Christmas tree I have set up in the background there. I had it turned on yesterday. I haven't turned it on yet today. But he's settling in now. He's finally come out from underneath all the furniture, and he sat on my lap. Well, that's a big stretch, Harvey. Sat on my lap a little bit today, so he's starting to feel a little bit more at home. I think he remembers me because, I mean, he was my snuggle buddy for a while. And then he had to go stay with my son. But now I have him back. And he was in the bed with me this morning when I woke up, so I was glad about that. And he's already using his litter box. He knows where his food is, so he's good. He's good kitty. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll show you everything I have to eat. Nothing going on tomorrow. It is my niece's birthday, and I know my sister's baking a cake, but I am probably going to pass on that. If I was strong enough to pass up that fried ice cream at the Mexican restaurant, I can pass up cake. I'm saving the cake for my birthday because I tend to have cake on my birthday. Anyway, I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow and pay my rent and do a couple of other things. And Thursday, I'm picking up 2 bushels of tomatoes, so I'll be busy. Anyway, that's all I've got. Just wanted to show you what I had to eat. There were 2 things I didn't show you. I didn't show you my lunch. There's just something about when I go to a restaurant, I don't like to record my food, but I told you what I had. And then I did have a little afternoon snack that I did not show you. And it was 1 slice of the Pepperidge Farm very thin wheat bread, which was 1 point, and I just put 1 slice of Velveeta on that for 1 point. So it was a 2-point snack. And actually, after I ate my dinner tonight, I only had 11 points. And because, you know what, that chicken that I had at the restaurant, I looked up chicken fajita meat on the app. It said 0 points. So it didn't look to me like there was any oil on it anyway. So I'm going to just leave that off. I'm not going to charge. I mean, even if I don't track it, I still have tons of points left over. But I did track 2 servings of those cauliflower crackers. 2 servings is 7 points. 1 serving is 3, 2 servings is 7. I did track it. I haven't eaten that second serving yet, and I don't think I'm gonna, because to tell you the truth, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm still kind of full from that dinner. So regardless, I'll have 4 points rolled over tomorrow on my weeklies. And actually, I've gotten all my points, my weekly points back that the day I went, the one day that I did go over points, I earned all those back now. So, I'm pretty sure I'm back up over 40 some points for the weeklies. But anyway, like I said, I tracked 2 of those servings. I don't think I'm going to count them. I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to leave it in the tracker just because that will cover up anything that, might have gotten in that chicken fajitas mix. And I did track the 2 points for the butter in that apple dessert that I made. Oh, and I had, after I started eating that apple dessert, after I showed you that, I thought, I'm going to crumble up one of those breakfast cookies in there to make like an apple crumble. And that was pretty good. So I counted that too. So that was an extra point there. But it was still only 11 points, or 12 points after I added the cookie. So I have plenty of points left over, but I'm not hungry. And I walked around the pond, I think, 7 times today. So I didn't get 10,000 steps in, but I got 6,600 steps in. So, but let's see how many floors I got. I was up and down a few times today. 2.73 miles. So 8 floors. And I have 36 minutes of exercise logged in. So that'll get me some fit points. Anyway. So I've tried to end this now about 10 times, so I'm going to do that now. I will see you tomorrow on my daily vlog where I show you everything that I eat. Like, subscribe, share if you haven't already. And I'm getting real close to 500 subscribers. You think you can help me get there? So I would love to see 500 in that number. I'm getting real close. So I'd love to see 1,000, because after 1,000, then I can do my YouTube lives from my phone instead of my computer. Now I'm going to try to do my YouTube live again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So look for that on my YouTube channel here, right here. Join me, and we usually have just a rip-roaring time. And I'm not sure what my topic's going to be tomorrow night, but it's going to be something food-related. I can guarantee you that. So you can talk to me about blended foods again, because like that nice cream, like I said, that blended banana has me bothered, because applesauce is a blended apple. So I'm not counting that banana as blended. I'm counting it as a banana. I'm going to be a banana rebel. So, okay, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow on my vlog. And don't forget, YouTube Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock right here on this channel. Stay tuned.